Ahoy! Piggy will have an ARG date this weekend. It won't be Chapter 12 due to how much content there is in Chapter 12, but instead it will be giving a little something to do with a particular character. Giving more details soon.
Hello everybody and welcome to Suggestion Review, but before we get into it, we're going to talk about two things that Minitoon has dropped out that will let us know a bit more about what's coming up for Piggy. Firstly, we're going to talk about something that's coming up this week, but it's not Chapter 12. Minitoon is going to be focusing on a particular character this week. And remember how we mentioned a live event? That's what I think might be happening. So, what could this thing be that Minitoon is talking about? Guys, I think we're going to be getting a prequel / in-between cutscene of one of three characters. Character number one, Bunny. Since Bunny just showed up in the outpost, it's quite possible, in fact, I think this is one of the most likely ones, if not the one. I think Minitoon is going to give us a cutscene of what happened to Bunny after Metro. The live event could be you hop in game and then there's like a little cutscene that will come up eventually, like a small little chapter that you walk through and it explains the story of what's going on. My second theory is about Mr. P. This one might tell us what happened in between Mr. P leaving us on a chopper and him getting some epic cyborg bionic upgrades. Dude's starting to look like a Terminator, so that would be pretty sick. And the final one that I think would be really awesome is a little cutscene from Doggy's perspective, but not while he was still alive, while he's infected. Remember, they can still think, they know what they're doing, but they can't control it. So, what if he gives us a monologue of what Doggy's thinking while he's roaming around the forest? That would be awesome as well. And since those are the three main characters, there's also a Mrs. P one. True, there could actually be a Mrs. P cutscene. Those four characters I reckon are the most likely, unless there's a date scene between Zizzy and Pedro. Oh no! But the other thing I want to talk about today, guys, is that I think I've worked out the Chapter 12 map already. I am fairly certain if this emoji actually relates to the map and not just that, the hint for Chapter 12 is you'll get a lot of ideas. That's why there's a light bulb above your head or something. No. I think the map is going to be a power plant. Think about it. If we look at the ending cutscene of Chapter 11, that looks like a sci-fi power plant. Look at the like blue lines everywhere, the neon glow. That's always associated with power plants. Power plants provide light. It makes sense that there'd be one in a military outpost to defend the power plant and power all these scientific things. I called it, baby! But you guys aren't here for Piggy! You guys want Suggestion Review! Me too! Let's get into it! First suggestion, Piggy live event. I was just talking about this. I honestly don't really have any idea what is going on here. Not gonna lie. What map even is that? But you know what a great idea for a live event would be? Remember that suggestion? Mr. P driving around with a giant balloon full of the virus and you gotta stop it from popping? Good live event idea, Minitoon. Or Nightmare Game Mode. There will be a bot Piggy, but you can't become the Piggy. The map will have 50% black fog covering the whole map. So basically, you can't see as far as 50%. But when you get attacked by a Piggy, the killing animation will be the same but louder. And the Piggy is faster, the player is slower. Basically, this idea is trying to make the scariest Piggy mode possible, which I think is really cool, especially with the louder jump scare sort of thing. I mean, that's gonna destroy some poor kids' souls. That'd have to be a single player thing. I do talk about this a lot, but we got kids playing this. We got 7-year-olds playing this game. If you've got like 4 80-year-olds playing the game, it's a bit weird. If you get Brianna Biscuits with all the professional gamers there, and then they choose Nightmare Mode, and then little Brianna, dude, she is about to have the worst experience of her life. She's gonna end up punching the PC. Even in normal Piggy, I see people hiding in the vents, and then you say, why are you hiding in there, you dummy? And then they're like, me too scared to come out. So I do like the idea. Says 7 out of 10, George Piggies. Piggy. Damn, dude. I didn't know we had the Avengers here. We got an Avengers action shot. We got Blue Bug. Is that Creecraft? Creecraft that just uses the same avatar as Minitoon. And we're all destroying bad baby Alexander. Look at him. He might look helpless, guys, but he's actually using one of his ultimate moves there. We need to put him down before he does it. That's why Creekcraft/Minitoon is diving in to stop him. A mute button for spectators, so we don't have to get blasted with the title screen music while spectating. Thank you. I actually totally agree. Hey, do you know how annoying it is to film a YouTube video, die, or stream on Twitch, die, and then you have to sit there and talk while the Piggy music is blasting? But you know, we've worked out ways around it. Just mute the old game while you're doing it. Take out the audio for that bit. Plenty of things to do. It's not a necessity, but it would be nice as always. 7 out of 10 George Piggies. Oh, Piper the Plumber, huh? Description. Piper the Plumber says you are dumber. Killing sticks the plunger in your face and then pulls it back and you fall forward to the ground. So he literally plunges your face out. Great. Killing sounds. Muffled screaming. Loud roar. Body hitting the ground. Hard. Jumping and falling. He boosts himself with the plunger. What, he freaking like shoves it at the ground and goes flying up to the top of house? Stunned. Covers face with plunger. Of course. He just shoves it into his face and starts plunging himself. I like these ideas. These are all really creative by Sunrise. 8 out of 10 George Piggies. Which one is real? Honestly, I don't exactly have any idea what this description is. Not hiding and dying with the midwife. Unnecessary strokes of the midwife. 10 of them. The game starts in 30 seconds. The playing time is... Does anybody know what that's saying? I don't understand. Can some of you guys please explain this one to me? I don't know what not hiding and dying with the midwife is. Unnecessary strokes of the midwife. Although it looks pretty cool. Maybe it's like a game mode where there's like 10 of the soldier piggies and they're all walking around, but only one of them can kill you and you gotta figure out which one it is and shoot him or something. I don't know, because he's calling them midwives, but they don't exactly look like midwives. They look like mid-dives. Get it? 'Cause dead. For now, 4 out of 10 confused George Piggies. Dang, dude. That's a very, very big close-up of Mr. P right there. He looks like when you accidentally open up the camera on your smartphone and your face is just there. And you're like, oh God, turn it off. That's what Mr. P does not look right there. I'm almost certain, though, that Minitoon will add a Mr. P skin. I mean, who doesn't want to play as Mr. P? Honestly, it'll probably be my favorite skin. I can see it now. His kill animation, he shoots you with his gun while saying, "Eat your fruits and vegetables." That's exactly what he sounds like. Wow, I did a pretty good Mr. P impression there.
Eat fruit and vegetables.
Eat your fruits and vegetables. Eat your fruits and vegetables. Eat your fruits. Okay, moving on. Oh, magma characters. Dang, dude. Look at that. Okay, that would actually be really awesome. Imagine that chasing you with the actual fire effects, and imagine it like lighting up the map around. You need a good PC for it, but dang, I would love that. Look at those are sick and terrifying. And did you say Piggy roleplay game? Are you telling me there is Roblox Piggy roleplay? Piggy roleplay. Defenders of the virus. Is that Baldy there? No comment. No comment. Zuzu and Zaza, but spelt Zoo. Kill animation. Zaza gets off Zuzu's head. I can't handle that spelling of it. Kill animation. Zaza gets off Zuzu's head and hits you. She just full on yeets herself off Zuzu's head and goes for an elbow slam right on top of your character. That's the last thing you see. And then like when they get shot with a gun, they're just like, oh freak! And they fall backwards and slam against the ground. Then they're just like on the ground writhing in pain for 20 seconds until they pick themselves back up and continue going on. Kill sounds. Little girls laugh and then screaming. Oh,
dude. Wait, who's the one screaming? The little girl and then screaming? Or are we the ones screaming? Does she laugh and then just start screaming out of nowhere? That'd be a bit crazy. I like that idea. 7. Ooh, that was a big clap. 7 out of 10 George Piggies. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed suggestion review today. What do you think about those suggestions? What ones would you like to see? Be sure to let me know down below. Please like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. I've got a special one tomorrow. Goodbye.